All right, back to the topic of radical self-responsibility. Principle number 24. Everything happens for a reason, and that reason serves me to become my best self. So I know it's really juicy and enticing to talk about all the stuff that's happened and why it doesn't feel fair or how it hurts or how it doesn't feel like it should be happening and all this stuff. That's what I used to do. But when I made the decision, I chose to believe that everything's happening for me, right? And I don't mean like the world revolves around me. That's not exactly what I mean. What I mean is, what if everything that's being reflected back to me is for my own interest to examine through self-discovery in order to see if there's something I need to resolve so I can even create a cooler, whizzier future, if you will, right? So I can be a happier, more stable individual, how I can have a beautiful relationship, how I can have all these different kinds of elements. So when it comes to, creating a great love life, sometimes you get some stingy moments because it all feels so personal. But if you can have the wherewithal to say, hey man, wait a second, everything happens for a reason, and that reason serves me to become my best self. Even the people who are unconscious of this, the people who don't buy in to the ain't it awful stuff. Like I have some friends, I have even myself, and everything. They've really struggled for a long time to do certain things. Then all of a sudden, boom, they have a breakthrough, and they're finding great success in different areas. That's super cool. And the only way that can happen when building on, I always get more of what I focus on the most is they're always, and when the attitude, right, the facts don't matter. All of these things start coming together. And if you can start using these principles to develop your own self-talk, what it'll do is it'll help giving you footing, if you will, create some stability so you can take that next step no matter what, even if you feel like you're sliding backwards at some point. So in this particular case, everything happens for a reason, and choose to believe that it serves you at some level to become your best self. And oh my goodness, if you get this one going on, Bob's your uncle, you know what? Sky's the limit as to what you can achieve. That's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm going with that.